man tried to speak to me through the camera, and I didn't speak to him back. I don't even got that type of care. I ain't never acted funny towards none of these kids. And I'm for sure not.
I will. You on 82%.
A baby.
It was messy, so I couldn't respect her for that. Like, you know, she could have said, Danielle, I don't want no parts of that. I'd rather find out for myself. I could have respected that. But don't try to call and do no setup shit. We grown. You know, and I thought me and you was cool. And then you like, well, I was told you didn't like me. Like, and I told her, like, Noo-noo, why would I not like you? What reason would you have given me to not like you? We was cool when you was here. Y'all ain't talked to me since I left. But Noo-noo, you live in California. After the accident, everybody life kind of just stopped. Everybody was trying to be there for everybody, be supportive, be there for Jig. And once we noticed that shit wasn't going to be back to normal no time soon, yeah, we got to get back to our regular lives. She had to go home. You know what I'm saying? And we had to...
That wasn't none but Regina that put that in her head.
I never said I didn't like Noo-noo. I ain't never said that to Regina.
We had that conversation. When you came the last time, you probably was in Regina house when you brought her that lasagna or something, and we sat there and was talking about it, and she was like, "Well, why don't y'all like?" We like, "What are you talking about? We don't have no issues with her."
Mm-hmm.
Like she feel like you found out, or you must have seen some stuff in his phone.
Yeah.
Like, baby, I seen a lot of stuff in his phone. I didn't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, I never ever had no. When Noo-noo came, I was actually like, damn, she real cool. Like, she was cool as fuck. Like, loud and funny like me. You know what I'm saying? And when she left, like I said, life just kind of went on. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she would call, like, I would call sometimes, she would call sometimes. But it was never, no, like, why would you think I didn't like you? So I just didn't appreciate that. I still never got on this app and talked bad about her. Nobody even knew that she did that setup shit. That was last year. That was last year when she tried to do that. And Regina like, so what? What? And I'm like, bitch. And I'm about to let her know. I said what I said. You heard when the phone hung up. I don't know who ended the call, but it wasn't me. Because I kept trying to call them, both of them back. And then I started to send Noo-noo a long text and I deleted it. I didn't send it. Because I was like, it ain't even worth it. I don't know her like that. So I'm just going to leave her alone. I'm just not going to be, you know what I'm saying? We don't even have to have no kind of contact. So when she tried to call and apologize, I wasn't trying to hear that shit. I'm like, oh, what's this? It's Noo-noo. I said, please. I didn't get smart. I just said, please don't ever call my phone again. And she hasn't. Because we don't have nothing to talk about. Because the fact, like Shay said, I didn't know her well enough to even try to make amends at that point.
Yeah, like, that's why I just left it.
Yeah, KOB foul as fuck too for what he did.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Bitch, if I ever see you again in Toledo and I'm with somebody, you better hope I ain't with a nigga. I'ma have him smack fucking fire out your motherfucking ass, bitch.
Oop.
Don't play me.
Clock it.
I be hating these motherfuckers that just, oh, that was my brother. He didn't even like you for real.
He wanted him out his house so bad.
Because you up and moved. As soon as he started talking about rent money, your ass up and moved to light skin, whatever that light skinned girl name is, and never came back.
But y'all doing all this. Y'all doing all this for her. She didn't even want y'all coming. Tommy K, all of them, when they came down, Regina was pissed that when they came down. She didn't even want y'all to see him.
And the thing is, she kept trying to say, I didn't tell her nobody was coming. I did tell her that people was coming down there. Now, that boat situation, I didn't even know they went to that boat. I asked, like, why did you take all of them to the boat? And if they was helping, why did y'all go live? That was my main thing about it. Don't come down here going live. You don't make up shit like I see him. Just don't go live. Y'all go live. Don't show Toledo. Don't make it seem like y'all here. That's the first thing y'all did. Only person that didn't go live is a motherfucker that I still talk to this day. Didn't even know she was on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't give nobody permission to go on that boat. I didn't know nothing about it.
You didn't even know where the boat was.
No, I know where the boat was because I've been out there, but I didn't know they was going to the boat.
Because the way that you said they were supposed to go and like put it up or something.
No, they weren't supposed to go there at all.
Oh.
I didn't know nothing. I everybody else found out on Bigo.
Oh yeah.
Like, I ain't know none of that shit. When I seen that, I'm like, what the fuck? I was pissed off.
Because everything, and y'all understand she was pissed. Everything always found a way to come back on Shay. Like, okay, we gonna talk about the pictures. You know, Shay did send me pictures, but why wouldn't she? He's my baby dad. I could have took pictures by myself. I could be around too. But when I was sending videos that Shay sent me to my mom, my sisters. Everybody was so concerned and wanted to know updates on, on his just how his healing was going. Everybody, even like y'all gotta understand, Jig did a lot of shit that so people in my life shouldn't even have cared, but they cared because this was his son. This is KJ's son. So at the end of the day, everybody this is KJ's dad. So at the end of the day, everybody was just concerned off of that. Like, dang, I hope he make it through. I hope he pull it through. So I'm sharing his progress too. Now, I can't say who shared when I was sharing progress with somebody, whoever they shared progress with, who showed somebody that showed the op. It's Toledo. If y'all don't know nothing about Toledo, it's small here. So y'all put that right on Shay too.
Right on me.
But it was never, sending it out was never, they turned it into something vindictive, but it was never nothing vindictive or something evil that I was doing or nobody was doing. You know what I'm saying? But somehow y'all turned the situation into an embarrassing situation. Like, everybody's supposed to be embarrassed that he got into a car accident. He got into an accident. What's embarrassing about that? You know what I'm saying?
The main thing was, she got in that phone, she trying to embarrass him. Like, what?
Nobody was trying to embarrass him.
For 18 years, like, I've been through everything underneath the sun. Do you really think the shit that I seen in that phone was gonna make me try to do some vicious shit to him at his lowest point? Hell no.
Yeah, that's just the narrative they spun.
Motherfucking surprise. All it was woken up to me, to the people that was in my inbox. Oh my God, man, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for you. Like, bitch, you was in his phone showing your pussy, but you praying for me.
A lot, and even for the bitches that was all in Shay Live, Miss White, y'all was fucking on him, and she saw everything in the phone. So just in case y'all do know,
if I was a conniving motherfucker like y'all she trying to make me see, I could have put all that shit out there.
Shay could upload bank accounts. She could do all type of shit. She could literally motherfucking gagging, Bigo fucking site, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I erased all that shit. Only thing he got in that phone was motherfucking pictures of his children, a couple of screenshots from Bigo.
She erased it.
I erased all that. I could have exposed all of that.
And I ain't gonna lie, I said, bitch, why you erase it? You ain't have to, bitch. I would have kept it in the tuck. For these bitches that smiling in my face. She erased that shit.
All of it.
They talking about recovery. She erased that damn near a year ago.
She was praying for me. Like, this bitch was praying for me.
They talking about we can help you get it back.
This motherfucker asked if she come and see him. Like, the audacity of you hoes.
Bitches is cutthroat. So I'll be clutching my pearls when I'm out and about. These bitches, they smile in your face.
And some of them ain't talk shit.
And suck your nigga dick with that same smile.
Motherfuckers try to say I took their jewelry, I stole. Remember when Titan tried to say that I stole Slauson and Jig had Slauson for over a year before the accident happened?
Girl.
Like, damn, I'm still a dog that I already had possession of. These are my stole his necklaces. He took them necklaces way before.
And ain't one of them dogs like with your name? Don't one of them ain't one of them under your name?
Yeah, Baby K and Slauson. No, Baby K and Bello was registered to me.
Clock it.
Yeah, I didn't give Regina his jewelry. I gave Keith his jewelry because he called and asked for it. I told her whenever he called and asked for it, I'm running it down there. He called and he asked for it, so I gave it to him. I wasn't giving it to nobody until he was able to ask for it. Then everybody thought, he don't even got his phone. Jiggin had his phone for damn near almost a year. And guess what? She cut it off.
She probably did. Shay was still paying the phone bill. Shay was paying shit that was y'all the shit y'all was on here like, oh, he laid on this. Shay was doing all of that shit behind the scenes with her money.
Still paying that cell phone bill on a bill for a phone that he wasn't even using.
She didn't cut it off. She just she just turned it off, like to where it was going to voicemail type shit.
Like no, before.
Now it's cut off completely. It say
just because I don't come and say shit don't make the shit true that a motherfucker saying. I just don't give a fuck to explain nothing. Now today I just had a little bit of time, but once we get off this line and we hang it up, y'all gonna hear my voice again. Do I go in his live? Like I say some shit every now and then in his group. I ain't kick nobody out in the wild for reporting and stuff. Cause I don't have time to be doing that every day. I'm not a social media person where I'm in hanging on every motherfucking messy shit that goes on.
Mm-hmm. It's just be crazy, like y'all. But that's why I said I had made a post on here, like y'all hang on to every word somebody say, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's her side, our side, then it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be so quick to believe what y'all hear.
Cause one thing for sure, she got the gift of gab just like Jig had.
Mm-hmm. She definitely do. And when y'all first meet her, she's so nice. It's almost like she's too nice. But who would have, you saying us speaking up might have stopped Tommy K. Who would have imagine a year later, this is still the motherfucking ongoing story on Beagle. Imagine that. Imagine that. A year later. You know, they say you don't add fuel to a fire. We sitting here, we don't add shit to the fire. This bitch is burning like crazy. What type of motherfucking fire is this? This must be a gas fire, motherfucking oil fire or something. I don't even know.
Forest fire in California.
Right. This that motherfucker that was in motherfucking Canada that was having our motherfucking air fucked up. God damn. A hellfire on my life.
That's one thing. The thing they talking about motherfuckers speaking up. The thing is, y'all gonna believe who y'all want to believe. Y'all gonna go with who y'all want to go with. Because I would have rather for none of this shit to have been on live.
Right.
I would have rather for Tommy, Regina, and Delano to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But who am I to tell another grown motherfucker what to do? Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. And they just did it right in time. Next week is the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta get them beams. I'm pretty sure this live gonna be played 50 million fucking times. I ain't gonna press play. So give me up. Run me up. One box before I press play. Run me up so I can dissect this live.
Mm-hmm.
But get your money by any means.
Y'all need to save them motherfucking fingers, them arthritis having ass fingers saying anything about us. We don't give a fuck. Okay? Say whatever the fuck y'all want to say in the comments, bitch. We don't know ya. We don't care. Ho. Save it, bitch.
They're gonna play it at least until 3 a.m.
Oh, thank you, Shin. We some fake hoes, Shay. How y'all feel about Shay Pretty giving Keith medical records, huh?
I don't know anything about Shay Pretty giving Keith medical records.
We just be living our lives.
See, that's the thing. We don't be on Bigo every day. This was just some humbug. I only heard this stuff this morning because somebody inboxed me the live. Other than that, I would have known what was going on. Like, we don't get on this motherfucker every day. Oh, let me see what's going on. No. Unless somebody send it to
Right, I just had me and Shay was on the phone. Somebody sent it to Shay. Shay said, this motherfucker Regina going live. I said, let me go look on my fake page. I ain't got to see my patient yet. So I'll call you back. So we called each other back. We watching the live. I'm in there when she talking about Danielle and Shay and Tequila. He took care of all of them. I'm like, what? Where, bitch? Where was I when he was taking care of me? Then she said Shay ass was fake. Said Keith paid for it. I just bust out laughing like, what? I was like, huh?
I just be lying. He took care of you. Let's be clear.
I was like, where was I? Was I in a motherfucking coma? Shit. Then she's like, Leah over there listening to them. Who is Aaliyah listening to? Have you talked to Aaliyah?
Oh, like, Aaliyah texts me every blue moon. But other than that, we don't talk to each other.
So, wrong narrative, Regina. She's not over here listening to us.
They get me mixed up with the other show.
Oh. They never, I don't know who, she said, like, you over there following them. You could have easily called me. I'm like, who is Aaliyah talking to?
Like, because on the live, Aaliyah said that she's been trying to reach out to her and she don't be answering the phone.
But y'all, why she getting mad because Aaliyah doing wellness checks? She used to do wellness checks on our fucking kids. She knew they was safe and she just was doing anything she could to try to stir the pot. She used to do, now you getting wellness checks done on you and now you mad. You used to wellness check our motherfucking kids.
I remember it was another time that her and Jen wasn't cool. And it was a time, what did she do? She did so much shit. But she had popped up over my house and the kids asked to go with her. We like, hell no, y'all ain't going with her. This bitch called the police talking about we was about to whoop the kids to do a wellness check. They outside playing. They came upstairs. They came to the house like, Mom, Dad, the police outside. We like, the police outside? They like, yeah. We like, what? I go downstairs like, what's up? They like, yeah, the granny called about doing a wellness check. I said, well, when you see they well, they out here playing. What y'all talking about?
Man, that lady tried to call and talk about I was getting over on the job and family services, and she tried to, years ago, y'all, my kids were still in daycare. She tried to call and say I was doing fraudulent stuff. They had to put her on a no-call list. Like, we had to put her on a no-call list at my motherfucking daycare. Girl, she didn't try to do all kind of crazy shit, y'all. All kind of crazy shit. I had to call the emergency number 911 because she kept doing wellness checks on my house. Like, bitch, go play bingo. Like, why do you have this much time on your hands? Go find another husband to kill.
Everybody and their mama think that she had something to do with Mr. Davis passing away. Family members, her children.
That motherfucker wasn't even made it to the coroner's office and you done cleaned that man's house out. Girl, bye. That man just have got pronounced dead. Heart probably still was fucking beating a little bit. And you done ran in that nigga house and took all his motherfucking shit.
That's why the kids.
Husband, kids had her up in court in Michigan. Had her up in court. Bitch, you ain't getting our daddy money. You left our daddy knowing he was dying. They had that lady in court. And I went before. Did you go to court with her?
No.
I did. I went to court with her when she was fighting his kids for the money.
She started messing with old dudes.
Before he died.
She was messing with him before he died. She wasn't even divorced.
And that's why I do be scared for Jig, because I remember when I did live with her. Now, since she want to bring up when I lived with her, I remember when I did live with her, she wouldn't even sleep with her husband. He was sick, and she wouldn't even sleep in the bed with him. She always used to come in the room and get KJ, like, I'm going to sleep with KJ, and sleep in the bed with KJ. And then she used to be cussing him out, like, I ain't your goddamn nurse's aide. She was so mad that she had to take care of her dying husband. She would be so mean to him. I used to be like, oh, my God. I never seen nothing like it. I was young. I never experienced nothing like that. She would be cussing that man out. Only 20% of his hard work, and you sitting here breaking the 20% that he got. So I just hope she ain't over there doing him like that. She's like, I ain't your goddamn nurse's aide. Facts, she used to say that. Traumatized me.
Man, she used to cuss that man out.
And he was he the one was with the money. I think he was a retired respiratory therapist or something.
Yeah. She drained him. Like, that's why they had to move from out Oregon and moved in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't afford that house no more.
Yep, they had a nice house in Oregon, but did they own it?
They had it, I don't know, because they had it built. That house was getting built before they actually moved here.
And then they moved to Temperance. And there was another nice house. And then she started messing with somebody on the slow, and so she left him. He was dying, y'all. How long after she left him? I don't think he died within a month.
And he died in the house in Temperance.
Yeah, didn't he die in his car?
How you so happen to be riding past the house and he dead in the garage? That was her story.
Baby, I smell a murder. I smell a murder. Open up the motherfucking cold case, officer. Open it up.
She said he had been calling her, so she just happened to drive past and seen that the garage was open a little bit. And
it's actually not scary, and I actually, after this live, going to have to go on a witness protection. I'm scared.
The garage was open, and she went in there and found him dead in the car, trying to leave. He had a heart attack in the car.
I'm scared. Do Bigo got witness protection? I'm scared. I'm laughing, but I really laughing to stop from crying. I'm staying at my man's house tonight.
Let me pray don't nothing happen to that Kia.
Oh, my life. You got cameras now, baby. And so do I.
I got cameras everywhere.
They talk about sounds like carbon monoxide. Y'all, I swear to God, no sooner than they picked his body up, she had cleaned the house out. I swear to God. Because she had her townhouse already, but it wasn't nothing in it, baby. Her house was fully furnished, put together, pictures on the wall before they even pronounced him dead, honey. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
She still got that little black thing when she put the pictures and shit up.
Mm-hmm.
That's from the house.
Mm-hmm. I think she did. I think she had somebody blow the car up. I really believe in my whole heart of hearts that she's capable of that. That lady is crazy. Y'all see how she transferred to the devil? She like, I'm tired of this shit. You can't tell me that's not demonic. Y'all can't tell me. She used to say she not getting Jig. If Jig dies, she not gonna have him a funeral. She got life insurance on him, and she's gonna get him cremated. She used to say all the time. And then Jig found out she had got life insurance on him as an adult and didn't tell her. Jig was pissed.
He called him.
He called the life insurance people to get it off. I would have been scared. Like, is this bitch trying to kill